it goes up and it affects your brain, your cells, everything affects that. And if you see like people drunk or they're on drugs, they'll be slow one. Jenny, right. How many of you will see people like that? Kasih saya duit sikit. Don't slow, right? Or when you drink, right? And you do all kind of stupid stuff. So last time I drunk already, and then the next morning I wake up, right? I check my phone, I was like, all kind of stupid message I went and said, but I didn't know, so it just became a club. No, but alcohol, right? It affects your lungs. My grandfather, he drinks a lot. And at the end, right, he 60s, 70 something already. He became very sick. Took him, rushed him to the hospital. And the doctors checked and they say cannot save. Inside all makan already, bakar already. Cannot save. So he had to die. He suffered while dying. No, all the alcohol, right, it eats your inside your makan already. Cigarette, he eats here. Drugs, he eats here. You know? Drugs, one more thing, right? You lose your memory. I have one of my friend, cannot save already. So that day I saw him, hey bro, how are you? And then, who are you lah? And my other friend, hey, Kevin lah. Oh, Kevin, how are you? Yeah. After 10 minutes, and I said, so what are you doing now lah? Who are you lah? He got no memory already. God know his life. Every time we go anywhere, he'll be like, who are you lah? One day he's going to look at the mirror and then, who is this lah? One side makan already, so he cannot remember anymore. You know, it really makan one, it's really bad. Some people say, oh, if you take weed, it's really good for your health, it's herbal life. You know, it's herbal. Yeah. Peace, yo. No, if it's good, right, why did the government didn't legalize it? If it's good, right, why Bob Marley died at the age of 36 years old? Why? It's not good. Ice, right, it makan your bones one. Yes, ice. You all don't know that man lah. It will eat up your bones, it become very soft. And one friend, he accident, he all broke already. No bones anymore. Anyone want to die like that? No, right? Then don't take ice. It's like kind of drug. No. It's a drug. Yeah. And then what else? Gum. Gum, right, will make you go cuckoo. Yeah. Some of my Malay friends, they take a lot of gum. Because no money to buy drugs, so they take gum. It direct go to your brain and mess everything up there. And they become gila. So they get admitted to hospital. You know, one of my friends, he's Indian. He took ice and ganja. No, and then too much already, his brain messed up already. And then he started like orang gila like that. And then the parents saw something wrong with him. And took him to hospital. The hospital said, we cannot help you. But they admit him at Hospital Bahagia. And he's admitted there. You know, people are orang gila, you know, in Hospital Bahagia. Not orang, not happy people. They don't go Hospital Bahagia because it's got happy people there. It's orang gila, psycho. So drugs can do all this and it can kill you. It's crazy stuff. And don't do it. If it's good, right, we'll ask you to do it. If it's good, right, the government will have legalized it. It's not good. That's why it's unlegalized. Another thing, right, if you don't have drugs, right, or cigarette or alcohol, if you got no cigarette, right, you will become very angry one. Stress. Yeah. And then you think, okay lah, if I take a cigarette, okay, stress will go away. I go take a cigarette, smoke. After 5 minutes, the stress comes back. And you take another cigarette. So it's never ending. You know, it's not that, okay, you take a cigarette, or the whole day got no stress already. No, it's no such thing. And also another thing is, anyone want to have kids here? Siapa mau anak? You all get married, you all want to have a family, right? Don't want kids, don't you know what is then? Got kids, right? Then don't go into drugs, don't smoke. You know why? It will affect your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
If you all want cacat, kids, then go ahead. Even the girls, not only the boys, the girls also. It affects everything, you know? And what else? If you don't take drugs, or you don't drink, right, your hand will start to shake. That's why there's a lot of robberies out there. Because they got no money, they got no work. So they need drugs, they go and rob lah. Your hand will start to shake. And then, another thing is, sooner or later you become very slow. The way you think, we tell one joke, after 2-3 minutes and you're like, oh, itu ke? You become very slow. No? And another thing, the worst case scenario, right, other than the brain, is it will eat up your skin. That day after sending Kerwin back, after infused, I was driving back, and I saw this guy was messed up, you know, this guy. He was walking the roadside there like a beggar, like, very thin with janggut and all. And then, like really messed up. And I was like, who is this guy lah? Something asked me to go slow. I went slow and see. He was one of my friends. We used to sit and take drugs together. I was like, what is this? So I stopped. And then I went and talked to him. Lucky his brain was still okay, but his body not okay. He used to be very handsome, fair. You know, he used to be one of the playboys then. Before he got into drugs, was smart and everything. And then I saw, hey, what happened to you? He told, my life gone lah. And I was, why? And then he showed behind here, open. You know, sorry, like your skin disease. You know what is skin disease? Like it spreads one. Huh? Cannot scratch one. Sorry, you know right? Sorry. In English. Huh?
Where can I go?
Like a dog, like you know, you see the sick dog, all the hair all done. Kudis, right? Yeah, it's kudis. We had all kudis. It's spreading already. Sooner or later, it's going to die. I was like, what happened? He told, no purpose in life. I wish I had a purpose in life. No, I could have been saved, you know, because we sit together, but thank God, God saved me. By the time I go and call them, they'll tell, hey, see here, the Christian boy company, Christian boy. And then I tried my best, they didn't want, so I escaped lah. But they all kena lah, they were gone in life. Another one is Shisha. You think, okay, right, it smells like strawberry. Right, it's not okay. One friend died also. Shisha is a big thing. You all know that Shisha? And you take the pose and...
Thank you.
Yeah. One of my friends, after futsal, and then, not our futsal, another futsal. And then went and take Shisha. He got asthma also. He took Shisha too much. Then I cannot breathe. Blocked already. Rushed him to hospital. On the way to hospital, died. Cannot breathe.
What?
Yeah, Shisha is not good also. It's same like cigarette. It's worse than cigarette. So much of smoke, you know, Shisha. And then now the enemy has come up with a new thing to kill people faster. It's like a power bank, vape. Shisha is big, so you cannot carry it around with you. Vape, right, is small. You can just carry it like a handful. It's actually smaller than my handful. You can just carry it around. And the marketing strategy is it's not dangerous. It's not dangerous, but it is dangerous. It's so much more dangerous than cigarettes. No, it's running on electric. You can charge it on. It's running on electric. Anything that goes inside electric, you know lah what's going to come out. And it's like Shisha. A lot of smoke comes out. So it's the same thing as Shisha, but just is the smaller one. Shisha is a bigger one. It's like a phone booth and a handphone. Phone booth you cannot carry around with you everywhere you go, right? But handphone you can. The enemy, right, is coming up with so many stuff, and you guys should know. Don't just blindly follow your friend. Oh, vape, okay, come vape. Oh, ganja, okay, come ganja. At the end, right, when you are in need, right, none of your friends is going to be with you. None of them are going to be with you. None of them. When I was in need, right, none of them was with me. When I wanted to take drugs, oh, everyone was there. And one of the drug dealing tactics, right, because I was a drug dealer before, I know. They'll give you free drugs. They'll get you hooked on it. Once you're hooked on it, right, they ask you money. If you cannot give money, then you cannot give money for your own drugs. Because you get it, you want drugs. Okay, work for me, sell drugs. But if you get caught, don't tell my name. That's one of the tactics. So if you think, Because I did it before. And as a drug dealer, right, I don't care about people's health. I don't care about people's life. All I want is money. Don't get fooled by them. Alright? So we are called to be influencers. Don't be influenced by people. Influence others. Alright? So now I'm going to open up this time. Maybe Max can be there. One group. And Pastor Mac here. And Isabel will be there. And I give papers. You all can write all the questions that you all have, or you all have about drugs, or cigarette, or alcohol, or the effects, or everything. And then I'll try my best to answer. Alright? Okay, get remarks there. And some can come with Pastor Mac here. Hari, Mac, come. Paper here.